Belly fat is really easy to gain, but it is the hardest area to lose. Excess body fat is unhealthy and unattractive, and many people do very hard exercises and diets to solve this problem, which are useless. But in this video, I will tell you the best exercises to lose belly fat and how to adjust your diet so that you know how many calories you should consume during the day to burn fat. But before that, why is it so hard to lose belly fat? In 1997, one of the doctors researched this issue and concluded that some areas of the body lose fat more easily than belly fat, and it is largely due to genetics. We all know someone who eats a lot but is still thin, and researchers have found that some people are less inclined to store fat in their belly because of their genetics. But many people's genetics do not prioritize burning belly fat. If you have bad genetics and want to have a thin stomach, this may seem like a problem, but there is a solution. If you burn more calories than what you consume daily, you will burn fat. And if you continue this process, even your belly fat will disappear like fat from other parts of your body. It is true that diet is very important, but exercise can also increase this fat burning process. This is where we come to the exercises that will make your six-packs pop. You may have heard that abs exercises are useless, but if you train your abs like any other muscle, your belly fat will decrease a bit and your six-pack will get bigger. You only need 2 exercises to make your six-pack bigger. One of them is cable crunch. Pay attention to your hips in this movement. If you push your hips back while doing it, there is no stretch on your abs, so lock your hips at 90 degrees and also lock your arms next to your ears. Then contract your upper abs while trying to pull your chest over your abs. To do this movement correctly, your hips should be in one position while your spine is stretched and arched to stretch your abs muscles, and then go down until your abs is completely contracted. If you are doing this exercise for the first time, it may be hard for you, but it will get better over time. You should know this point. Train your abs muscles like the rest of your muscles. For example, try to hit heavier weights every time you train. You can do this exercise for 3 sets for 8 to 12 repetitions and do the last set until you fail. Cable crunch involves all the muscles of the six-pack, but it mostly focuses on the upper 4 packs, so we must do exercises for the lower packs as well. You can do reverse crunches. I think one of the best exercises for the lower muscles. You have probably seen many people doing this movement, but it is probably wrong. When you do this movement, your back is straight and your legs up and down. Bring your abdominal muscles, bend your knees, and think that you are bringing your hips up and your knees towards your chest. Round your spine so that your body becomes a C shape, and then go down slowly. You can do this for 3 sets of 10 to 15 and do the last set until you are exhausted. I admit that this exercise is difficult, and if you can't do it, do leg raises instead, or you can use a Roman chair. Do these 2 exercises twice a week, and if you like, in the order you see, or in any way you are more fit. It is true that these 2 exercises make your six-packs bigger, but you don't burn a lot of calories. In order to see your six-packs, you need to burn more calories to get rid of belly fat. From now on, we will only talk about losing belly fat. In order to burn more calories, you should use cardio exercises. The best exercises you can do to burn more calories are running and walking. You might say that running is good, but why walking? Let's do a little calculation. According to a research in 2011, it has been shown that by running, you can burn 12 calories per minute at a speed of 6 miles per hour. So by running for 30 minutes per session, you will burn 360 calories. And if you do it for 3 sessions a week, you will burn 56,160 calories for a year. In 1958, a researcher discovered that losing 1 pound of fat is equivalent to burning 3,500 calories. So with this routine, you can lose 16 pounds of fat per year. This sounds great, but many people can't stick to this routine to lose fat because it requires a lot of energy, and they may become less motivated to do it over time. Not because it doesn't work. It actually works. But there is a way for this. As I said, the best cardio exercises are walking and running. To prove that you can burn fat by walking, researchers analyzed 54 studies to find out the effect of different types of cardio exercises on fat loss. They concluded that hard exercises for a limited period of time have the same results as easy exercises such as walking for a long time. If you think about it logically, your body doesn't care how you burn calories. The important thing is that you do it continuously over time. If you want to compare numbers, walking is almost close to running. The same research that I mentioned before, measuring how many calories can be burned by walking. A person weighing 170 pounds at a speed of 3 miles per hour can burn 3.4 calories per minute, which is equivalent to 200 calories in 1 hour, which means that if you walk for 1 hour 3 days a week, you will burn 600 calories, which is 31,200 calories burning per year, which is equivalent to burning 9 pounds of fat in years old. In my opinion, you can burn fat well by walking, but if you think that 1 hour a day is too much time for walking, you can start with 10 minutes a day and increase the amount of walking over time. Let's go to the most important thing for burning belly fat, which is your diet. You should take your diet very seriously, because if you do the exercises I mentioned and cardio exercises, but you don't follow your diet, it won't do you any good. So how should you follow your diet? To know how many calories you should consume during the day, take your current weight in pounds and multiply it by 10 to 12. This is the amount of calories you should eat, and then multiply your goal weight in pounds by 0.8 to 1. This is the amount of protein you should be eating. Protein plays an important role in not losing your muscles, because when you are on a diet, you may burn a lot of muscle, but if you consume protein, this muscle burning will be less. And make sure that you eat 50 grams of fat a day. Many people think that they should eliminate fat or carbohydrates to lose weight, but in fact, you should eat the amount that your body needs, and it is nutritious. The type of food you eat is very important. Try to make sure that the foods you eat are nutritious and less processed, and try to eat unhealthy and non-nutritious foods only once a week. And one thing that I have to tell you is that this diet may not suit you, so you have to see for yourself how many calories you can lose weight with, and for this you have to test by increasing or decreasing the number. In order to be able to burn fat, it is important that you do your exercises and diet continuously, no matter how good your program is, but it is not continuous. You will not change anything. Speaking of change, you must remember to take pictures of your progress. I know you may not like it, but believe me, it feels very good when you reach your ideal weight and body and compare yourself with your previous self. And guys, this was one of the best ways to lose weight. Abdominal and cardio exercises are effective and cause weight loss when you do the diet together. And these exercises speed up this process. And if you think this diet is difficult, you will be fine after a month or two. Give yourself a little rest. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye until the next video.